This is the new NECA Tales from Space Marty McFly from Back to the Future. Ultimate Marty McFly. Wait, what does it say? Ultimate Marty McFly Tales from Space. Alright. So, yeah. Now, there's one thing I want to get out of the way. While I was bending the joints, and I was doing it very carefully, this arm easily snapped off. So, you can see in there. I wonder if you can. Can you? Hold on. Let me bring you. There. Now you can see it. So anyway, that happened. So just be careful when you are moving it around. Otherwise, I think I'm going to show you the different ways you can have them positioned. So this is the first way. That's what the head looks like underneath. And then this is the second head here. It looks a lot like Michael J. Fox. A little mist paint there. But yeah. One thing I noticed is that there's some paint problems. Like, that little speck there is fine, right? But then there's a big scratch there, so that's missing paint. And then here, you know, his eyes aren't looking quite straightforward. But the level of detail on there, that's good. You can see his tongue in there. His little tongue. But then, of course, if you look deeper inside, you can see it's unpainted up there. But it's still good if you look at it from here. Guess he is kind of looking forward on camera. Well, not so much. Head on, like if you angle him. But then that's not really head on, you know, that's... I'm tilting him to the side a little. So anyway, this is one of the ways you can get him in, which is as shown on the box there. So that one is this. Well, was this. Basically what you do to get him in there, in that position, is you match these grooves and that groove there with the back of his helmet. Oh yeah, and by the way, that's a really cool feature on this one, is that it's got one of those flippable helmet things, or flippable face masks, face shields. Oh, I am not on top of it today. So yeah, that is pretty cool. So anyway, what you want to do is you match up his helmet to this section here, and you make sure that those grooves get in. So, oh, but you gotta make sure the helmet's flipped up. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. Okay. Just gonna, like that. And are they aligned up here? Yep, it's aligned. Then you flip this up. Then you have it configured like that. Do you see that? And then you basically add this extra piece, which is supposed to be, or is this the right one? Yeah, it's supposed to be the piece that goes around his neck, as seen here, but it's an alternative piece. So this was the piece, that's the piece that you would put there, but this is the alternative one that you would put above his head. And basically there's grooves there, and you just line it up with the bottom of that shield, the face shield. It's a little difficult to do it on camera though. Okay, there we go. So yeah. It's something along the lines of this. And it's very nicely done. When I first saw these pieces, I thought they were real cloth, because look at that inner detail there. So yeah, it's just really nice. This one's also got the tongue thing going for him, but then you flip it a little and then you see the skin paint. But yeah, they're very good. And now to show the other configuration. Basically, I think this one, see, it's just the full helmet. Although it's not clear here, it's just painted. And what you do basically is, it's got this little hook here. And then you see here, it looks like the inside of the mask, you know? But you've also got that hook. So I think there's a little room. There's a little room right there on the collar. So my guess is you just hook it in like this. Well, first you gotta point his head down a little, I guess. Come on. It's a little difficult to get it going when you only have one hand to work with. There we go. Got it in. See, right there like that. So that's just my guess. Is that's how you would want to have it. And of course with this one, you wouldn't want to use this head because it still has the face shield on it. You'd probably want to use, you know, this head right here. Kind of like right there. So yeah, that's the second configuration. And then the final configuration is using this face shield to its fullest extent. So you want to take this piece here. See, it has those, it's got grooves in it. I don't know if you can see them. There, you can kind of see them there. And you basically just attach it here, like a little bib. One sec. Just gotta, very difficult to do things one-handed. Oh, I nearly had it. Maybe if I do it. Come on. Maybe if I attempt something like this. Okay, I'm gonna put the phone down for a moment. And I'm just gonna add it on. And I will show it to you right about, come on, this is kind of tricky. Come on. It was working earlier. It's weird. Must be difficult. Okay, I got it on. So it'll end up looking something like that. If you can see that. Which is pretty cool. And then basically you just add on this final piece. Here. Which looks like a raincoat hood. You know, the inside is done nicely as well. For that. And you just slide it right on. Oh. You want to slide it right on without trying to make the other piece fall off, which ended up happening. Because I'm just a two-handed Joe. But anyway, let me see if I can get this on one more time. I mean, basically, yeah, that's what it would look like. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. You can see Marty in there. But at the same time, he could be Darth Vader from Vulcan. So yeah, this one's done pretty well too. Look at that. You can see him inside. And if you wanted to, you could probably just use him for a hazmat guy. Just a regular hazmat guy. Here, I want to show him off in detail. Oh, I should probably show off that arm. The arm that snapped off actually has that sign. You know, so it's really cool. So there's the additional pieces there. And there is one more thing. First I want to show off the suit though. Really cool. It's got that red. Those nice, what are those supposed to be, like Nikes or what? I don't know, my shoes. So it's got that nice zipper there. It's very nice. It's painted like a shiny white. Yeah, it's all together just really cool. Now I'm going to show you like these accessories here. Don't want to take it out because I don't want to lose it. But anyway, there's his tape player to play the music. There's the headphones. I'm sure they do fit onto this head. But then there's the blow dryer. It's also got that wire. And does it have the prongs? It does not have the prongs, as far as I can see. But let me flip it. Oh. Well, it does have the prongs. Well, I accidentally got it out of the casing, but that's okay. Because now we know that they're so detailed that they put in those prongs. Do you see them? That is just a nice level of detail. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. And then this came out a little. So you can just look at that. Nothing on the back. I'll just set that back. So yeah. Oh, and here's the box. I ordered mine online, so at Target. It was $30. Cassette player, yep. Those are the different Martys you can get. I think you can get this one right now at Best Buy. Don't know about these two yet, but I'm very excited to get the rest of them. That's the cool side. What's that say? Ah, it's got the dates for the time travel. It's that cool comic, Tales from Space. It's very cool. There's a spaceship. Shocking science fiction stories. Yep. Here's the other side. I think it's the same thing. Yeah, it looks to be the same. And then here is the barcode. Alright. So that is The Tales from Space Marty McFly. Where's my arm? Oh dear Lord! Ah, Doc, jeez! What do I do, Doc Brown? Marty, go get me some Burger King. It's the power of love.